Good morning, everybody. Tammy here, and it is early Sunday morning. Nobody is up in the house, and I decided to clean off my craft room desk and do a quick little project share of a card that I finished yesterday. And then I have a small little gingerbread haul to share with you as well. So let's get into the card. This is a card that I made for my boss, and we'll give it to her with her gift from our office. So I used a lot of my new little dies, the little gingerbread man die, the baking sheet with the spatula die. This is an old nesting die that I have. I cannot remember who the maker was, but I'm going to show you these other dies in the package so you'll know who they were made by. Then the base paper was Blue Fern Studio. I think this is called Yuletide, a collection. Yeah, it is, and it's designed by Jen Bishop. I love any paper that she designs for Blue Fern. And so it's just little gingerbread. There's a little girl and a couple of little boys on a baking sheet. And then here's a little Christmassy cookie sitting on the spatula. And then when you open it up, I just included, kind of tying in the gingerbread colors with the inside here, and then just stamped it with that little sentiment. And then the people in the office will sign it all around that. So, and I didn't want to cover this up. The paper is so pretty. Oops, I'm out of frame. But isn't that beautiful? I just love this paper. And then there's the back. So, and then I used my envelope punch board, which I swear every time I use it, I have to get out the instructions, or actually go to YouTube and look at somebody's instruction video, because I don't know why I can't remember how to do it. It's so simple. So I just need to make more envelopes with it so that I'm more used to it instead of just at Christmas time or birthdays. But I used a paper collection. This is Fabrica Decor, and I'll show you that collection. But I thought the inside of it was cute, that it coordinated well with the card. And I didn't want to use the Blue Fern paper because, one, it's way too pretty to use for an envelope, I think, and it's thick, where this is thinner. So I mean, it's still sturdy, but the patterns here just looked more envelope-ish, if you will. So let me show you what I used in the project. So for my little gingerbread men, I just used some, it's actually kind of a gingerbread color cardstock. That's what I started out with. And then I used this. It's by Viva Decor, and it's the 3D stamp paints. And this is a beautiful color. Oh, my camera is doing terrible. It's called Walnut Brown Metallic. And what I did, this paint is so cool. You can do like 3 different finishes depending on how you apply it to your projects. So I used this little Art Basics brush by Finnabair. I think it's made for stenciling, or I think it's called, well, I call it pouncing, but maybe stippling or something, where you just kind of pounce the paint. So I just took a tiny bit of the paint on the tip of the brush, and then I just kind of went around the edges of each little ginger, and then just kind of spread it with a little pouncy, so it gives it that little, I don't know if you can see it, almost like they've got, brown sugar sprinkled on them or something. So I did it to each of them. So this is fun paint to use. And I think I did buy this from Spectrum Art Creations, Maddie and Madison store. And then for the sentiment, for the outside and the inside, I used the Versamark you know, the clear, oh, what is this called? Embossing pad with this Ranger Distress Embossing Glaze, and the color is Vintage Photo. And when I bought this, I thought, oh, it's going to look so good with the gingerbread stuff I plan to make. And I really like how that looks, that brown. And there it is with the Merry Christmas. And it gives it, you know, a little tiny bit of a 3D effect. And it's, I'm liking this embossing glaze. You know, it's very similar to embossing powder, but it's a glaze. So I hope the camera's picking up. If you've never used it, if you're afraid to try it like I was, don't be. It's just like embossing powder, but it has a whole different effect here. So fun. It was fun to use. And then the stamps that I used were this Merry Christmas, which I still have the little price tag. This was a Hobby Lobby deal, I'm pretty sure. It was that. It's by Stamp Abilities and just called Merry Christmas. And then this one I actually got in one of my stamp lots, I think, that I either purchased off eBay or Facebook Marketplace. I actually think I got this off that nice man that sold me the Diana Markham Mrs. Claus. I think this was in his group of stamps. So this is the inside. And this is by Printworks. The designer was Annette Allen Watkins from 1996. I just love the font. I love what it says. I think it's so cute. Okay, and then the dies that I used. This little gingerbread man, he's called Small Gingerbread. It's by IO, which is Impression Obsession dies. And there he is, and he comes with the cute little heart. He's stitched. I just love how primitive he looks. And I actually started watching Anna White. She's the designer of this die, and she has a YouTube channel, and I love watching her videos. She's very inspirational. She actually did, I think I saw a tag that she did, and I should have said that at the beginning. Anna White and Marilyn G were my inspiration for creating this card. So if you don't watch them, you need to subscribe to them. They do amazing crafty projects, and I learned so much from watching their videos. And Marilyn G, well, they both, but especially Marilyn G, will enable you to go shopping. And it's a good thing. Trust me, it's a good thing. I found some of the best things in my craft room after watching one of Marilyn's videos. So anyways, that's the little gingerbread stamp. I love it. I'll be using this a lot today. I'm going to be doing a lot of tags for gift wrapping. So, and then this was totally enabled by Marilyn G from Honeybee Stamps. And this is the little baking sheet, and I think you can see here, see the little gingers are all on a baking sheet, and then look at the cute little spatula, and then there's a little cookie. So all of those dies were in this collection here. You can see there's several little shapes of cookies you could make, and I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to do a tag with just a bunch of cookies on the baking sheet too. And I have a smaller little gingerbread die from Lawn Fawn. I'm going to try to do some of those on here. So this is a fun die. And then I used the paper to make the baking sheet, because you see how it looks like it's metal. I used the Tim Holtz, the Metallic Confections, and this is really nice paper. I did double it up for both the spatula and the baking sheet, just so, and you know what, when you feel these, they almost feel like they're metal. That's how good of a quality this paper is, especially doubled up. I probably didn't need to use two good pieces to double up, but I did. I could have used just plain thick paper under, but I just used both because I like how the edges, you know, still look silver, and you know, it's for the boss. So I wanted it to look as perfect as it could. And she makes the best gingerbread man cookies ever. And she brings them in every year, and they're decorated so cute. So the gingerbread card was inspired by her awesome gingerbread man that she shares with us each year. So looking forward to getting some of those this week. Hopefully, I'm sure we will. But okay, let me just put that there. So, oh, and then I used what I talked about at the beginning, my envelope punch board. This is a great tool. You know, you just have to use it. I don't know if you're like me and you don't use tools for a while. I have to kind of review, okay, how do I do this? It's so easy. It is so easy. But I just forget a very simple step that totally ruins the envelope. And yeah, so, you know, it's got, I'm sure you've seen these. It's got the size. You can pick your size. It's got this little thing that took me forever to figure out that this popped out of here to make it longer if you're using, especially for the size envelope that I did. Anyways, enough on this. If you make cards, you need one of these for your envelopes. And then the paper collections. Okay, here's the little nesting die that I don't remember because it's, I took it out of the packaging a long time ago, or I might have got this in a D-stash, but I have a whole bunch of them, and I actually store these sorts of dies inside my cabinets in my craft room on magnets that line the inside of the cabinet doors, so they're easy for me to just grab when I need them. So I don't keep the packaging for those at all. Oh, this is what the honeybee stamp die came in from one of my favorite little stores, a cherry on top. Love them. I need to take this little flare button that they gave me and put it on my crafting apron. Need to do that today. So, and then I was going to share the papers that I use. So here is, Yuletide Blue Fern Studios, designed by Jen Bishop. It's gorgeous, gorgeous paper. So I used a sheet for the card base. And then the envelope was made using this collection, Our Warm Christmas by Fabrica Decora. So that is my project. And then I have a small little gingerbread haul to share with you. So let's get this stuff all moved out of the way. And then, let me figure, where did I put my box? Okay, right here. I've tried to be organized before this video. We'll see. It's kind of early in the morning here, so not sure how organized I will be. But I'm going to start out with a shocking purchase that I made this week. I kind of wanted to keep my card in frame, but we'll see how this works. So, I purchased what I thought were one card of each of these different style ceramic buttons from, it's by Elma Lynn Buttons. They are from Westwater Enterprises, and they're very folk artish. You know, I'm not sure when these were made. Oh, 1997. Okay, so they kind of coincide with the years where, you know, all the great stamps were made that we love. So, in the picture, they showed, you know, each, and look at these. Somewhere, these were sold for 99 cents. I have no idea where. I think they were originally $2.99, but I actually bought these off an auction site. And anyways, to make a long story short, look at these. When I picked it up, he handed me this little box full of these packages of buttons. And I didn't realize that I was getting multiple cards of the same style. You guys, I paid $5, and I was totally fine getting, I thought I was getting 6 cards. And then these cute little Acorn, yeah, I'm getting off track of Christmas here, but look at these little Acorn button covers. So these were in this little bag, so I loved those. And some of them still have buttons in them. So this must have been from somebody's personal collection, I'm thinking. But anyways, so I have one, oh, I don't even know. I counted and then I forgot. I think I have about 5 or 6 cards of each except for the gingerbread, which I'll tell you that story. These were what caught my eye. And the reason I bought this lot. But I also love the Santas. Look at how folk artish they look. They're ceramic. They have the metallic gold on all of them. So I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think there's more of these in here. Yep. 4. I won't count them all while we're sitting here. But here are the little gingerbread men. Look at the stocking. And then here. But you know what's funny? I only got one of this. Behind these are all of these, which they're cute. I love them. But I thought that was funny. You know, and I'm fine with one because that's what I thought I was getting to begin with. But it's just kind of funny how it worked out. Okay, and then here are some more Santas. And these are all, yeah, the right ones. So yeah, they're all ceramic. They're going to be so much fun to use in projects. There's a little Christmas tree, and I love like the checked bottom of the tree. And then here's a bunch of trees in the checked pattern. Those are all that. And then here's some more, yeah, more Santas and trees. I think I showed you that one. Oh, and then these are little angels. Trina's Trinkets, which I've actually bought some of this brand on eBay. Some gingerbread men. But little angels, and these are all angels. Aren't they cute? So this was a surprise purchase. I mean, I can't believe $5, this whole box full of goodness. So, okay, let's get on to the other stuff. Let's move this out of the way. So I was looking at Joanne online for some snowman charms, beads, and I found some, but I also found these cute little gingerbread men glass beads. So you know I had to get those, and they'll go in probably some sort of dangle that I'll make. You guys, I'm going to be crafting gingerbread stuff well into the new year because I just haven't had time to do a lot because of work. So I'm going to have fun and do stuff after Christmas. Okay, and then I have been looking for this Stampin' Up. It's called Gingerbread House. Oh, so I got it upside down. But look at how cute this is. And this just popped up one day on Facebook Marketplace. Free shipping. I don't know why sometimes they decide, Facebook I think does, offer you free shipping on certain categories. So I had free shipping, I think I still do, on all craft related and art related items. So 10 bucks, and she shipped it out. I had it, I think I bought it in the morning early. I had it the next day. So I've been eyeing this. I love that stamp set. So I was happy to get that. And then another post that I saw on Facebook Marketplace, I bought a huge lot from the sweetest lady. She's only a half hour from me, and she's destashing her craft room, and she had these adorable stamps in the huge lot, which I got so many Christmas stamps. The video would take an hour if I shared all of them, but there's sentiments, there's snowmen, angels, Santas. But to make this video just kind of gingerbread related, my camera is just blurry here. I don't know why. Maybe there's too much under. But look at how cute. And I had not seen this one. But I don't know what it is either. There's no name unless it's under the price. There we go. Isn't that cute? Little gingerbread couple. And then this. I loved it. And this is by PRW. I don't know if that stands for Printworks. I'm not sure. I have several stamps that say PRW on them. But look at how primitive it is. Isn't that cute? So, you guys, she gave me a copy paper box full of stuff. I mean, there were the tattered angels, the mask stencils that you use with like the glimmer mist. She had those in there. Oh, God, I can't even remember the kind of stuff like that. There were several different brands of stencils. I've already put all of that stuff away that I decided to keep. Some of it I decided to donate. Just, if I had duplicates of things she put in there. She had a lot of stickers and things, and I don't really use that kind of stuff. So I put those all in a Goodwill donation box. But yeah, it was full, and this was in there, and I paid $12 for the entire box of stuff. She had it marked 20, and I messaged her and asked her if I could only buy these two, if she would consider, just selling me these two. And I didn't realize she was local until we started talking. And she responded, no, she wanted to keep it all together, but she would reduce the price to $12 for me. And I'm like, and then she said where she was, and if I wanted to arrange a pickup. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's a half hour away. That's perfect. And I was like, of course I will take everything for $12. That's so sweet. So that's how that worked out. But this was one of the stamps in there. I think he's so cute. And a lot of her stamps came from a special scrapbooking store it's called Something Special, near a bigger city in the state that I live in, which I'm not sure if that little place is still in business, but I'm going to check it out because they had, this is by Azadi, I think it's pronounced. I have some stamps by them. And this is called That's All She Stamped. Thank you. So, yeah, I just picked out a couple of the little snowmen one to show you. Snowmen. This is called Wintertime, and this is by JRL Design. But winter, a time to enjoy the warmth of true friendships. Oh, that's so cute. So anyways, that is my project share. Like I said, today will be filled with doing lots of tags for the gifts that I've got to get all wrapped up and, or put in the bags and stuff like that. So I hope everybody has had a beautiful weekend and you have a beautiful day where you can create something that makes you happy. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.